there is a political dimension of getting back to the future. You can't, I don't know, this is a conversation I had with Elon back in, 2024, and we had all these, conversations. I had the seasteading version with Elon where I said, if Trump doesn't win, I want to just leave the country. And then Elon said, there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. This is the only place. And then, you always think of the right arguments to make later. And it was about 2 hours after we had dinner and I was home that I thought of, wow, Elon, you don't believe in going to Mars anymore. 2024 is the year where Elon stopped believing in Mars, not as a silly science tech project, but as a political project. Mars was supposed to be a political project. It was building an alternative. And in 2024, Elon came to believe that if you went to Mars, the socialist US government, the woke AI, it would follow you to Mars. It was the Demis meeting with Elon that we sort of brokered. He was doing DeepMind.
This is an AI company.
Yeah, this was the rough conversation was, Demis tells Elon, I'm working on the most important project in the world. I'm building a superhuman AI. And Elon responds to Demis, well, I'm working on the most important project in the world. I am turning us into interplanetary species. And then Demis said, well, my AI will be able to follow you to Mars. And then Elon sort of went quiet. But in my telling of the history, it took years for that to really hit Elon. It took him till 2024 to process it.
But that doesn't mean he doesn't believe in Mars. It just means that he decided he had to win some kind of battle over budget deficits or wokeness to get to Mars.
What does Mars mean? Is it and again, it's...
What does Mars mean?
Well, is it just a scientific project, or is it, I don't know, is it like Heinlein,
a vision of a new society?
Yeah, Heinlein,
populated by many
libertarian
people
paradise
descended
or something
from
like this.
Elon Musk.
Well,
right,
I don't know if it was concretized that specifically, but if you concretize things, then maybe you realize that Mars is supposed to be more than a science project. It's supposed to be a political project, and then when you concretize it, you have to start thinking through, well, the woke AI will follow you, the socialist government will follow you, and then maybe you have to do something other than just going to Mars. This is
my very specific question for you, right? Is that you're an investor in AI. You're deeply invested in Palantir, in military technology, in technologies of surveillance, in technologies of warfare, and so on, right? And it just seems to me that when you tell me a story about the Antichrist coming to power and using the fear of technological change to sort of impose order on the world, I feel like that Antichrist would maybe be using the tools that you were building, right? Like, wouldn't the Antichrist be like, great, we're not going to have any more technological progress, but I really like what Palantir has done so far, right?
Yeah,
isn't that a concern? Wouldn't that be the irony of history would be that the man publicly worrying about the Antichrist accidentally hastens his or her arrival?
There are all these different scenarios. I obviously don't think that that's what I'm doing.
To be clear, I don't think that's what you're doing either. I'm just interested in how you get to a world willing to submit to permanent authoritarian rule.
Well, but again, there are these different gradations of this we can describe. But is this so preposterous, what I've just told you, as a broad account of the stagnation that the entire world has submitted for 50 years to peace and safetyism? This is 1 Thessalonians 5:3. The slogan of the Antichrist is peace and safety, and we've submitted. The slogan of the Antichrist is peace and safety.
Since its creation is to go to war. We are seeking peace. We are peace seekers.
My proudest legacy will be that of a peacemaker and unifier. That's what I want to be, a peacemaker and a unifier.
وَإِذَا قِيلَ لَهُمْ لَا تُفْسِدُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ قَالُوا إِنَّمَا نَحْنُ مُصْلِحُونَ ألا إنهم هم المفسدون ولكن لا يشعرون
তাহাদেরকে যখন বলা হয় পৃথিবীতে অশান্তি সৃষ্টি করিও না, তাহারা বলে আমরাই তো শান্তি স্থাপনকারী। সাবধান, ইহারাই অশান্তি সৃষ্টিকারী, কিন্তু ইহারা বুঝিতে পারে না।
إذا جاءك المنافقون قالوا نشهد إنك لرسول الله والله يعلم إنك لرسوله والله يشهد إن المنافقين لكاذبون
যখন মুনাফিকরা তোমার নিকট আসে, তাহারা বলে আমরা সাক্ষ্য দিতেছি যে আপনি নিশ্চয়ই আল্লাহর রাসূল। আল্লাহ জানেন যে তুমি নিশ্চয়ই তাহার রাসূল, এবং আল্লাহ সাক্ষ্য দিতেছেন যে মুনাফিকরা অবশ্যই মিথ্যাবাদী।
Johnny, just stand up, Johnny. Johnny, thank you, Johnny.
اتخذوا أيمانهم جنة فصدوا عن سبيل الله إنهم ساء ما كانوا يعملون
উহারা উহাদের শপথগুলিকে ঢাল রূপে ব্যবহার করে, আর উহারা আল্লাহর পথ হইতে মানুষকে নিবৃত্ত করে। উহারা যাহা করিতেছে তাহা কত মন্দ।